Hello students, today we will start our chapter with the topic resources. Resources is the most important topic in geography. Now let's start. What is resources? Anything that satisfy human needs is called a resource. Gift of nature such as air, soil, water, forest, minerals, as well as human creations such as buildings, roads, and so on. These are resources. Why? Because they satisfy various needs. Example, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the food that we eat, the minerals that we use, our means of travel and communication are all examples of resources. Now, value of resources. The natural resources are highly beneficial and can be put to any use with human technology efforts. These are a great source of economic wealth of a nation or country. But today, in this world of advancement of technology, human beings want to make their life more comfortable and luxurious. Now here in this picture, you can see the natural resources. Now let's study about the natural resources. What are the natural resources? Things which were taken from nature and are used without much changes are called natural resources. Like air, water, mineral, rocks, etc. are the examples of natural resources. There are 4 types of value attached to resources. Conservation of forest, animal life, water bodies for future generation had ethical value. Number 2. Scenic beauty of the shores, lakes, mountains, national park, etc. has aesthetic value. Resource being used for manufacturing or production have economic value. 4th, various acts and regulations related to clean air, water and pollution-free environment have legal value. Now here, the classification of resources. Natural, human and human-made. Now we have studied about natural. Now let's go on. The classification on the basis of origin. There are 2 types of resources, biotic and abiotic. All the living things that are included in the biotic resources, these are called the organic or living resources. All types of plants and animals are the examples of biotic resources of the earth. Abiotic resource. Abiotic resources are non-living things. These are also known as inorganic or non-living resources. Soil, minerals, rocks are the important abiotic resource of the earth. Now here, in this picture, you can see 2 different categories, living things and non-living things. Living things, plants, animal, protist, fungus, bacteria. And non-living things, water, soil, light, air, minerals. Now classification on the basis of distribution. There are 2 types of distribution, ubiquitous and localized. What are ubiquitous? These resources are found everywhere on the earth like air, soil, land, etc. Localized resources are the resources which are found only in certain place. They cannot found everywhere. For example, copper, iron, ore and water. Classification on the basis of renewability. Renewability resource is also called inexhaustible resource. And non-renewability is also called exhaustible resource. The resource that can renewed or replenish quickly are called renewable resources. For example, solar energy, water and wind. And non-renewable resources are which taken thousands of years to get replenished are called non-renewable resources. Here in this picture, the 2 categories are divided. Renewable, that means solar, water, wind, and non-renewable, phosphate, oil and limestone. Classification on the basis of the level of development, potential and actual. Potential resources are certain resources not being used presently, nor much is known about them as yet. Moreover, the technology required to exploit and utilize them may also not be available. These natural resources are called potential resources. Actual resource. The resources which are actually in use or already being utilized by humans are called actual resource. Energy resource such as coal, petroleum, uranium, etc. For example, river Satluj has been tamed, power projects have been set up on it and electricity is being generated. This has become a developed resource. Now human resource. People who are useful to the society are called human. What sorts of people are useful to others? The people who are healthy, educated, skilled and have right moral values are useful to the society. In fact, human resources is the most important resource. Human made resources. These are basically the aids of production which have been created by human to utilize physical materials of the environment, technology, capital building, agricultural, land, manufactured goods. Conservation of resources. Nothing in this universe is in unlimited supply and there is no limit to the human needs. We are exploiting a particular resource. It becomes our duty to conserve that resource. This applies more for non-renewable resources. Thus, using resources carefully so as to giving them back gap to get renewed is called conservation of resources. Sustainable development. We mean exploitation of resource in a way they serve us better and longer than they would otherwise. Sustainable development not only aim at meeting the present requirement but also take care of the future generation. Number 1, quality of human life should be improved. Second, respect and care should be given to all forms of life. Third, diversity of the earth should be conserved. Now here through this flow chart I am just telling you the resource. Resource use are two, actual and potential, and its source are two, natural and human made. Then you have origin, abiotic and biotic, and renewable, non-renewable and renewable. These are the terms which are relating resources. Now here the chapter is over. Thank you.